Hello and welcome back, Squirrel Nation. We are starting another exciting day of auto chess. Let's see where RNGesus takes us. So anyways, there we go. We got some Squirrel Nation love. It's always nice and fun to start the day off with. There we go. Do I lock, to lock or not to lock? That is the question. I lock. A pair of Skybreakers plus a Soulbreaker, yeah. Give me some of that, especially since Skybreaker's not even contested by anybody, and two teams picked up Soulbreaker, but still, I mean, that's a for sure lock to me. Lock it up. I'm feeling spicy today, so this video might be extra spicy, so strap yourselves in. Prepare for an enjoyable ride. Okay, so somebody got a pair of Soulbreakers, we got some Glacier, we got some Warrior, another Soulbreaker. Okay. Interesting, people are picking up Frost Knights, which is always surprising to me. Frost Knights Frost Knight sucks, Defector I think sucks, and then when people pick them up, that's like the biggest I want to go Glacier tell. So, anyways, got that. Oh, well then. Very tempted to lock. So here becomes the issue with why I want to lock. I want the God of War and I want the Desperate Doctor, but I don't want to sell a pair of Skybreakers or the Soul Reaper. The reason I want the Desperate Doctor and I also want the God of War is because, actually I'm for sure locking, because there's only one person right now with a God of War. Well, two people, sorry. And the one of them grabbed Glacier stuff, so I mean, I would assume they're not going to try to keep him. Or else they just had a horrendous first offering. But anyways, okay, so we got that. Let's pull back. And I do want to throw this in. Actually, most people tend to start around here-ish, so I'm going to do this. And actually, Skybreaker or Desperate Doctor? Probably the little extra tankiness. Oh, no, whoa, oh my gosh. Gotta be careful about clicking. And the items I should have put on, yeah, I was just thinking about other stuff. And okay, assassins. Yeah, so we're gonna have quite a few assassin teams, which means, yeah, and we fought the one with the 2-star, so they're gonna jump on my backline like that. That's just gonna happen. So then I have to think about positioning with 3 heroes, 4 heroes. There's not really much you can do about the assassins jumping on the back of you. So what I will do is I may actually just go to more melee champions, becomes the answer. So those are a good offering too. For right now we put the DD there, and I'm saving my mana regen because depending who I get, I can put out that. I'm saving the mana regen because if I get like a poison worm or something like that, I want to get it on there more than I want to get it on my Thunder Spirit. And, ooh. See, this is rough because there's so many people going assassins, I can't have a squishy back line, which kind of sucks. Because, I mean, Wind Ranger is really good early, but yeah, I just can't do it because my Thunder Spirit, bam, that's, oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Today, I think today is going to be a good day. Okay, the problem is I do want to level. So normally I do want to level either at round 5 or round 6, just for, to give myself a better chance of getting better pieces. But at the same time, I mean, you know, if RNGesus is giving you all this goodness, then who am I to deny it? That I want the Warlock synergy, also the item like we talked about. And this I will actually probably, I can put it on my Poison Worm, to be honest. The reason is, to generate 10 mana, you need to do 50 damage. So a poison worm at level 1 only has 55 auto attack damage. So so armor is going to mean that the poison worm does less than 50 damage, so it's not going to generate a full 10 mana. So if I put the armor debuff onto it, then it will strip the armor, and then hopefully it can do greater than 50 damage. So that is my logic there. Okay, so many pairs. I do want to level... what's sellable? Not much is sellable. I'm tempted to actually roll, because I have so many pairs. Yeah, I'm going to actually roll. It's risky, but, you know, that's how it goes. Okay, and we hit that, and no, I'm not giving up both of those pairs. So, unfortunate. But I will lock. I was hoping to hit one of the 1 costs, like the Soulbreaker or the God of War, but that is just unfortunate right there. And the reason why is I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs, right? So 5 pairs, I mean, my chance of hitting something is very, very, very high. So the fact that it even took me 2 rerolls is pretty bad luck, but we did at least hit the Swordsman. Here, I just want to guarantee myself the Swordsman. That locking could... It's questionable, in all fairness, but... Oh, this is such a hard spot, because... I really want to go up to level 5, but at the same time, yeah. We're right there. Actually, no, I want to step back. I think what I'm actually going to do is probably something like that. There we go. My problem right now is I have so many... I got really lucky, but my luck is almost a penalty to me right now, because I got a pair of Thunder Spirits, a pair of Poison Worms, so that's 12 gold, and 12 gold early game is a significant amount of gold. And then I just keep being like right on that line. So we did do a gamble with a reroll, which that was probably... I don't know. Those are the plays that let me just snowball the game from there on out, or those are the plays that cost you the game. So yeah, they're just hard ones. Here's the same thing. I think, so people did go to 6, so I'm probably going to be having issues with them. I think I econ. So my consideration is I'm going Divinity. I'm going Divinity Mages for sure. I have the key components, but they're not paired. So I could wait an econ, but I'm going to take hits to my health with these assassins, or do I need to roll aggressively to make sure I don't lose too much health to these assassin teams early game? So that's my consideration right now. So... And it really kind of depends how... Like, losing by 3 is not too bad. That's acceptable to me. And we actually beat the other person. So it's kind of very RNG. And I think we just beat that last person, too. Rock Golems. Yeah, this is fine formation. Yeah, okay. So, what I'm looking at right now is the tempo that the top players who are running assassins are using, okay? So this will actually be a great game to illustrate some things to everybody. The people who are winning, are right, or who are ahead and they're on win streak, so especially this person who's on a 2 win streak, they're gonna set the tempo, okay? So if he rerolls aggressively to level up his assassins, I will be more successful on average if I follow his tempo. Okay, so if I try to get greedy, and I try to econ to 50 to slowly build up my divinity, I'm going to get heavily, heavily punished. Okay, so that's what I need to be careful of. Another thing is I do have pairs that I can roll with at low levels. So I'm just going to kind of monitor his economy. The fact that he's not re-rolling is good for me. Because the slower the game is, the better for me it is as a Divinity Mage player, right? The faster the game is, that makes me have to make hard choices. But so in this case, I think I'm fine, because it seems like they're actually going to play slow, and that just plays into my hand, so I'll accept the slow play. I did get really good items onto the Poison Worm too. I have 150 mana regen on the Poison Worm, which is that perfect sweet spot, because that means that every 2 auto attacks I'll ultimate. And that was, yeah, so that was first place we just fought. Or no, never mind, that's 4th place. But I think they just lost and dropped down. But anyway, so there's that. Okay, Desperate Doctor, cool. We already are locked into our comp. What I will do, I think I re-roll here because I have 4 pairs, and I'm gonna spend 5 gold anyways because I want to level after this. One more. Yep, nice. And level and grab that since I will be at that anyways. And that's for the tempo. So we just saw that I lost by quite a bit that last time, and like I said, I need to make sure I don't lose too much health early game. If I get too greedy, things will go bad. So see, I even got the upgrade and we're still gonna lose by 3 things. So, right, if I didn't get the upgrade, we're in a really, really hard spot. So, if you're going for a late game comp like mages, most things with mages, they're not powerful early. So if you go for those type of comps, be really, really careful about your, and I'm sorry, I'm deciding what should I put in. Desperate Doctor is very good for CC early, and I might actually put it like this. Just because 2 of them is a lot of CC, because it bounces at level 1 5 times, but at level 2 it bounces 7 times. So that's 7 seconds CC, this is 5 seconds. So it just ends up being a lot of CC, especially when there's only 6 player teams. But anyway, so the tempo. Tempo matters for the economy. And if you see my economy is not falling too far behind these people, like in last place, he built up a huge economy. But yeah, like I said, I just need to kind of stay alive and not lose too much and then build into it. So this is pretty good. Like if I'm lose streaking, but I'm not losing too much health, I'm okay with that. And like I said, see, so that first place is now on a 3 gold win streak, and yeah, these assassin teams are going to be crushing through people's health. So hunters, not worried about hunters late game, and it looks like I'm the only one going for Divinity Mage. So that's another good thing. I'm not going to be contested, which means my probability of hitting stuff is going to be higher, so that's really good. I really wish I could get my Divinity to 2 stars, so I'm kind of tempted to re-roll some more. We're fighting last place, so unfortunately we lose our lose streak. And yeah, they keep theirs, but that's okay. How are we doing? And so yeah, the leading teams, we have a dragon. Okay, so I'm going to be contested on my shining dragon. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Okay, those will really, really, really help me. So now I can kind of coast. At this point, I'm thinking, do I sell my Skybreaker? It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to sell my Desperate Doctor because I already have 1 on the board too, and that'll give me 2. Let's reposition for Wolfpack. The good old formation. There we go. And actually, honestly, I could even go like that. Just they should target onto my 2 tanks when I do this type of formation. Yep, there we go. Bam, perfect. Right, all the wolves are on my tanks. That is beautiful. Bam, and then my DD will suck it up. So that should be easy peasy. And we're watching my economy. 30. I'm hanging around with everybody, so that's good. So right now my disadvantage is my health. But it's only my health, because in terms of comp, I'm actually happy. I've hit the stars. Everything except one thing is 2 stars. I've got my key pieces, and now I can kind of sit back a little bit more than before. And now that we have that, let's set up here, something like this. And this we could combine on our Poison Worm, but its magic damage is not really mattering all that much. So but at the same time, I want that 400 magic damage burst, so I am going to give it to the Poison Worm. The other thing is I would put it on Thunder Spirit, but that 400 damage burst is pretty significant, because if you look at Poison Worm or Thunder Spirit, right, like especially Poison Worm only has 1200 health. So think about 400 burst is 33% of a squishy's health. So that's a pretty significant amount of burst. These Skybreakers are definitely on the chopping block. I probably honestly even get rid of them. At this point, if I got one, I would switch it out for one of the Desperate Doctors, but, you know, it's unlikely. So those are definitely coming up on the sell. I think we navigated this okay. We're at a point where I might actually get onto a win streak. And every time I've said that, I always jinx myself, but I do think we're win streak viable right now. And now I want to make sure, like, they're going to 7. So, but it's only the top 2 people. Oh, somebody went to 8, so the bottom 2. So the top 2 and the bottom 2 all went. It will cost me down to 25. And do I have something to put in? I don't really have something to put in. I would be putting in a 1 cost. So I don't think it's worth it. And here we go. We're fighting a 6 assassin. We should be okay, I think. With my current comp, because I have a nice mixture of CC with crowd control. Unfortunately, yeah, we still get this, and even there it was kind of bad because my Divinity and Desperate Doctor got stuck, but that's fine. So that's good, and that's the person now below us in the rankings. And oh, first place, good. I want to see how we're doing against first place. That's a really good measure of tempo. Okay, perfect. We're beating first place. Okay, so our tempo right now is really, really good. We made them lose their win streak. If you're an assassin player and you lose your win streak like that, that is rough. And ooh, here, okay. So I grabbed that, like we said. And yeah, I do take it. Add in that tankiness. I can drop back a Desperate Doctor like that. That does mean we're going to lose some gold, 1 interest gold, but I'm not that concerned at this point. And I do want to grab the Thunder Spirits, because if you remember, nobody else is going Mage anything, which means I do stand a chance of getting Thunder Spirit. Okay, and that person actually picked up 2 on the bench. Why are they? That's so weird. They're going Dragons into... Wow, they have a really weird comp. Dragons into Mages. I feel like they're lost. I think that person's kind of lost in the sauce. The person right below me in the rankings, I can't read it, the Korean name. They have such an assortment of things, right? They have dragons, they have Wind Ranger, they have mage stuff on the bench. So yeah, they're all over the place. Okay, so anyways, from here, now we can start leveling. We're above 50 gold, right? We're still winning. And here I might just drop down. I'd go to 42 just for the last. I am on a 2 gold win streak, so you know I will do it. And actually, yeah, we'll go Thunder Spirit. I was thinking of putting the Divinity because if we find an assassin like this to catch it, but it's okay. And both my Thunder Spirits get their ults off, so that's good. My Poison Worm's safe, and that's what really kills us, the assassins, because they just lose so much focus killing the wards. But unfortunately, oh, yeah, I should have put one of my my tanks in the back line. So the Skybreaker probably I should have put in the back to catch, but oh well, that's the way it goes. Nice Siren. That is good. I also, magic items would be nice. Minion round, so this doesn't really matter, but my magic right now is on Poison Worm, so hopefully I can get some more mana regen items this round, and that would be really nice to get on my Siren. Yeah, but right now I'm pretty happy. The bad is we lost our streak right before. We lost a 2 gold, which was about to become a 3 gold win streak, to last place right before, so that's rough, but it happens. Okay, Runic Hammer. Okay, they did go to 8. I think I will probably, we'll see. Nothing all that outstanding. I'm considering rerolling at level 7 because I still have a 30% chance to get my Divinity. And going to level 8, I don't really have much to put in. and without mana crystals, I'm not as hung up on getting... There we go. I'm not as hung up on getting my Siren. And actually here, I'm thinking... Do I want Soul Reaper or do I want the Siren? Without I mean, the Siren is better, and I already have Warlocks, and I'm going towards... Yeah. I could keep the Soul Reaper, and then that way I could sell my Poison Worm and still have Warlock buff, and then I could get the mana onto the Siren. That's kind of what I was thinking, but the fact that there's like so many assassins floating around, I do like the Poison Worm. The Poison Worm helps you a lot against melee teams because all those wards slow their attack speed. So that's something to really keep in mind. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Actually, do I want... No, I'll probably go... No, actually, no. You know what? Let's do this. His time has come. Do that. And now I think we go to 8. We have stuff to put in. This will give me my 3 mage. I think let's go like that. Nice assortment. That I can put onto my Thunder Spirit. And extra front line is nice. Yep, that's helping. And this is that person who was like very confused comp. Do we kill last place with those assassins who ruined our win streak? It looks like it's going to be very close, very, very close, but not quite there. Okay, so they hold on. Tempo 8, yeah. Okay, so people's economies are getting spent down to go up. Wow. Okay, nice. Man, I really want to hit... Okay, and at this point I will level, because people are going... They're spending down their economies, and I have stuff I would like to put in. Actually, whoops, sorry, because that ruins my cave clan. I'm going to wait till that's 2-star, and then I'm switching it with my swordsman. And for now... Do I want this? Or I'm considering switching, dropping Siren, fronting her, because at 1 star... she's not really doing much. In this case, she's going to get targeted by the assassins. I probably should put her in the front. She doesn't really bring much to the comp, to be honest, right now, until I can get some stuff. I'll grab the Poison Worm because it doesn't hurt my economy. The other thing, yeah, we're getting unfortunate with the Thunder Spirit. Oh, that other person is picking up multiples too. Okay, so we might give up on going for the Thunder Spirit, but that person might go out of the game pretty soon. They're only level 7... and they have 17 health, yeah, so they're definitely on the edge. This game, we do have potential for first place if we keep managing ourselves well. Again, okay, economy, the person above us is 50, they're a hunter. They're probably going to target 9, I would guess. They're not really contesting me for pieces. Yeah, I think we're okay. And what I'm going to do is actually this good old setup. Assassin Catcher, main aggro, takes some damage, so she gets her ult off. Yep, perfect. See, Werewolf's on her, and then she should get her ult quickly. Okay. She gets the slow off, so that's good. And you can see our Poison Worm is getting off multiple wards, so that's good. Hopefully he gets off one more. Nice. Good. And that slow is just so nice. And it's really good against the marksman, too. So this is why I didn't want to sell it when we were discussing. Like, I could have grabbed the Soul Reapers, sold the Poison Worm, got the mana regen on the Siren, but exactly for what was happening there is why I opted not to do that. Okay, this is a minion round. Poison Worms. Okay, I don't want to target... I can't target 3, or I can't target 2 different 3 costs to go to 2 stars. The person contesting me for Thunder Spirit did go out of the game, right? So, but here's the other consideration. I could go to level 9, and then I can start having a chance for a Thunder Spirit, and the fact that I'll have another, right, 2-star Worm, or I'll have a 2-star Thunder Spirit to put in is something really good. No, it's on my Worm. Ugh, you want that on a melee. The trick about this is it's only for melee attacks. So, yeah, that's... let's see what people are doing. They're at 8. Their economies are low. Okay, so I don't want to be too greedy here. If I go... No, I'm going to stay at 8 and reroll. And the reason why is I would like to hit my Divinity. No, I hate Death Prophet with a passion. Okay, those are things I want. Do I give up on Storm Shaman? That's the rough choice. Let's see how this go. I might actually lock that shop to prevent myself from a tough decision, but let's see how badly we're losing. If we're losing badly, I need to roll and upgrade. And we are losing badly. I am going to lock that. And we're going to reroll and try to get these upgrades in. So I need 2 God of Wars. I would like to get another Thunder Spirit and get my Mage synergy in. So grab these onto the board, reroll. Beautiful. Right, where is our sell it? Put it in. Reroll. Bam, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. 9 and switch this like that. Okay. So from here, I'm definitely going to go up next round to, I'm going to go to 9. I'm going to get my Mage synergy in. Unfortunately, we still didn't hit mana items, so our Siren is kind of in a rough spot, and I didn't hit the Siren. But at this point, if I didn't hit my God of War, it's kind of just getting too late. So we're just going to go to 9 and put in a lot of this value that we just got instead of the God of War. So that is the plan. And I could be greedy and try to wait for to level on curve, but I don't think that's the play either, to be honest. How are people's economy? Yeah, people's economy are not great anyway, so yeah, the economy is not worth the health at this point, and I already have so many things to put in. Okay, anyway, so let's do this. There we go. Okay. So, we introduced a ton of magic. We introduced Mage synergy. Now we should have that Divinity just boom, boom, boom. And we do. You can see that. And I would love to see how we're doing against the Mage, because the Assassin in first place. Because the problem with switching in the Mages is obviously it makes me squishier, but at the same time, it looks like it's paying off, so that is good. Okay, yeah. So we're losing, but not heavily, which is good to first place. Okay. So some mana regen that can go onto my Siren. At this point, I'm just going to basically keep re-rolling down, see what options I can get. Okay, we are going to give up on Poison Worm. I would like to get my DD leveled up. Beautiful, one more of those, and we will be at a 3-star. Get this onto my Siren. I'm also going to put this onto my Siren so her attack is heavier. And that comes down to the 50 mana, right? So now she has 90 attack per auto attack, so she'll just cast quicker, her ultimate quicker, since she's not 2-star. And if you see what I mean, she's not doing the pure 50 damage. That's why she's not ending up with even 10 health. Or 10 mana. She's ending up with like weird, right? Like 17 mana, 18 mana. But that's good. Wow, we're fighting first place again. Man, that's okay. And from their point of view, this was the last. Ooh, okay. So, okay, and they're beating us harder. There we go, Strange Egg, nice. I'm going to wait after this round and reroll. The reason why is, yes, I want my Siren leveled, but at the same time, right, getting a 3-star Desperate Doctor would be really nice too. So that's kind of my concern. Also, I actually probably should have moved my... Actually, you know what, let's go like this. Because my Baby Dragon is kind of locked back here, and it's going to... My Poison Worm was probably... I wasn't really paying attention to the fights, which is kind of bad, but I'm guessing I might have been setting my Worm up for failure in that position. So we can... If we lose, we probably lose the game, because we're probably either going to win heavy or lose heavy. And yeah, so I want to set up accordingly. Awesome. Who is this? Okay, nice. I got to choose who that's on. That's good. Rolling... Anything? Nope. Okay, so Oh, these are rough choices. My Siren doesn't have a, my Siren doesn't have the items, so I am actually going to go with that. This, same thing, I guess, onto my Siren. And this, I actually want to be on my Thunder Spirit, so he survives. And there we go. And that Desperate Doctor in the back 3-star is going to help me so much against the Assassins, and this game is likely coming down to the Assassins, right? So that's why, that's my logic in that choice. Gi, good, so second place, we just wrecked them, that's awesome. If my Siren had more mana regen, I would have used the egg on her, but, you know, it goes the way it goes. At this point, if I hit a Siren, I will sell my God of Wars. But yeah, we're just rolling down. The game's gonna end pretty shortly here, I would say. So there's still that Assassin. I think that's my main worry, to be honest, is the Assassin. Otherwise, I think we're okay, and I might actually set... no, I should stay back. Okay. So this is Glacier. Our setup is really nice. Our range, you can see, and Siren gets it. Nice. Good. So I'm very happy with our engagement pattern. The engagement pattern's really good. Ooh, this person did something to become better. I'm not sure what they changed. Maybe they just leveled stuff up, because we just crushed them from our point of view, and they switched sides. They switched to the other side of the map, so I need to switch my sides of the map to match them. That matters because my damage is focused on certain side, or it's related to the side, I should say, I guess. And I'm thinking of grabbing that Tsunami and selling my Siren, which I think I'm honestly going to do because she is low. Oh no, get in there, okay. And actually, I'm just going to put this stuff onto my Thunder Spirit. Buff him up. And DD, nice. He does get that stun off. And you can see him surviving against the Assassins is really helpful in the backline. So I think using my egg that way was the right choice. That person is beating us too. Okay, this is becoming a very, very interesting game. So, there we go. Nope. I guess I can kind of pick them up, but eh. Wow, that is... Okay, I need to make sure that this person... Oh, yeah, this was the person that keeps crushing me. Oh, they went centered. Okay. So if I fight them, I lose. Left side, right side, left side. Okay. Unfortunately, there's a mixture of comps, but probably something like this is actually best. Yeah, so... And I think this is one of the people who is crushing me, unfortunately. Okay, nice, we stopped the werewolf. Oh, beautiful. CC chain. But that was lucky. That was so close. The werewolf almost got his ult off. The Ghost Prophet almost got ult off. First place. Yep, we're still beating them, but it's... Or no, never mind, because they have a Abyss Crawler. Okay. So that's what that is. Oh, these games. Okay. So now onto the dragon. I should be fine against the dragon. Grab that. And goodbye, Siren. And in this case, I don't need to reroll. Yeah, I'm not contested for Tsunami Stalker. If I could get an egg, that would be delicious. Wow, this game is just going. Okay, so left side. Okay, right side. Yeah, so they're opposites still. Okay. I think the people who are beating me is Gi. Is the person who has been crushing me. Beating me would be okay since I have 15 health as long as I don't get crushed. So, wow. Okay, well then. I guess my formation was not okay. Ooh, Devastator, I'm tempted. The CC... No, the CC is very helpful to me. With Tsunami... No. With Tsunami Stalker, the CC is helpful, I think. Okay. And, yep. I think that's basically... Yeah, I think we're set up the way we can be set up. This engagement should be good for me. I think that they're close, but yeah, okay, Tsunami Stalker gets that off. Oh no, my main Thunder Spirit got silenced. That is so unfortunate, yeah. And this is the person who was crushing me, so it looks like that's game. Oh man, 5th place, 4th, wow, what the, oh my god. If you saw that person died like, I mean, almost identical time as me. Oh, that game was so, yeah, rough at the end, but wow. The assassin, I mean, I guess I was like the only one doing stuff against the assassin. The other people were not. I'm so curious, wait, I'm so curious, what happened? Okay, so Guy crushed me like we knew. Guy got crushed by, who the heck, oh, he got crushed by 1st place, and I crushed the person who ended up going out 5th place. So it was just so rock, paper, scissors. And those are the rough games, because it's like if you set up to beat one person, you're gonna lose to another person, and vice versa. So that's the hard part. It's like I could have set myself up better to fight the person who is Guy, but if I did that, I'm pretty sure 1st place, the Vietnam, would have crushed me. Because remember, I'm keeping my CC. I was keeping that Desperate Doctor in the back. If I would have had Desperate Doctor frontlined, it would have helped me a lot with the guy who just crushed me. But then I'm so vulnerable to 1st place. So anyways, those games are rough. We navigated it okay, and I think a lot of good stuff came up in this video. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. As always, I will show you the end screen. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.